When your parrot does something strange, do you actually know what it means? Yes, it might look funny, or loud, or even a little annoying. But behind that behavior, there's something deeper that most parrot owners completely miss. Because parrots are not like other pets. They are one of the most emotionally complex animals on the planet. And the way they show love, it's nothing like what you'd expect. And here's the part that should make you pay attention. If you misread these signs, or worse, if you ignore them, you might be slowly breaking a bond that took your parrot months or even years to build. Let's start from the beginning and stay until the end, because sign number 7 is the one that will completely change how you see your bird. 1. They regurgitate food for you. Before you say, "That's disgusting," hear this out. When your parrot brings up food and tries to offer it to you, your first instinct might be to pull away. Most owners do. That is a mistake. In the wild, parrots only regurgitate food for the ones they love most. Their mate, their chicks, the inner circle of their entire world. This isn't sickness. This isn't an accident. This is your parrot looking at you and saying, "You are important enough for me to give you the best thing I have." Think about what that means. In parrot society, food is survival, and your bird just tried to share it with you. Most owners laugh it off or move away in disgust. What they don't realize is that in that moment, your parrot was being as vulnerable as a parrot can be. They were offering the highest form of love they know. And that rejection, your parrot felt it. 2. They grind their beak right before falling asleep near you. You've probably heard it, that quiet, rhythmic, little grinding sound your parrot makes when they're settling in for the night. Most people have no idea what it means. Here's what's actually happening. Beak grinding is something parrots only do when they feel completely safe. It's an involuntary signal from their nervous system that says, "I can let my guard down now. Nothing is going to hurt me here." And the fact that they're doing it near you specifically, that's the part that matters. Parrots are prey animals. Their entire survival depends on staying alert. Relaxing completely in the open next to another creature goes against everything their instincts tell them to do. But they do it anyway, because of you. That soft grinding sound isn't just a quirk, it's your parrot's nervous system choosing you as their safe place. 3. They follow you from room to room. This one seems obvious, but most owners misunderstand the reason behind it. Your parrot isn't following you because they're bored. They're not following you because they want food or a toy. They're following you because in the wild, parrots travel in flocks, and leaving the flock means danger. Isolation means death. When your parrot follows you from the kitchen to the living room, from the bedroom to the bathroom, they are not being clingy. They are treating you as their flock. You are the reason they feel safe enough to exist. And when you disappear around a corner, something inside them triggers a primal alarm. The flock is splitting. I need to stay close. So they follow. What makes this particularly powerful is that parrots choose their flock. They don't bond with everyone in the house equally. They choose you specifically. That means out of every person, every voice, every presence in their life, you are the one they decided to stay close to. 4. They pin their eyes when they look at you. If you've never noticed this, start paying attention. When a parrot is excited, curious, or intensely focused on something they love, their pupils rapidly expand and contract. It almost looks like their eyes are flickering. Bird behavior experts call this eye pinning, and it's completely involuntary. Your parrot cannot fake this. When their eyes pin while looking at you, their brain is firing with excitement and recognition. It's the equivalent of your heart beating faster when you see someone you love. It's a physical response they have zero control over. So, the next time your parrot locks eyes with you and you notice that subtle flickering, don't look away. They're telling you something their body won't let them hide. 5. They let you touch their head and neck. This one sounds simple. It's not. The head and neck of a parrot are their most vulnerable spots. They can't see the back of their own neck. In the wild, that's where a predator would strike first. So when your parrot lowers their head toward your hand and asks you to scratch them there, understand what is actually happening. They are placing the most exposed part of their body directly into your care. They are saying, "I trust you with the part of me I cannot protect myself."
Wild parrots only allow their bonded mate to groom this area. It is reserved for the relationship they trust the most, and your parrot is reserving it for you. Most parrots scratch their bird's head without a second thought, but if you stop and realize what that gesture actually costs your parrot in terms of vulnerability, it becomes one of the most intimate moments you can share with them. 6. They talk to you differently than they talk to anyone else. Parrots that can speak are fascinating for this reason, but even parrots that don't use human words do this. Pay attention to the sounds your parrot makes specifically when you enter a room. There's a good chance it's different from the sounds they make for anyone else. Parrots are acoustic mimics, but more than that, they are social birds who develop what researchers call contact calls, unique sounds used to communicate with specific individuals in their flock. Your parrot might have developed a sound, a whistle, a word, a phrase that they use only with you. And if they have, they created it intentionally, over time, as a private language between the two of you. Think about that. Your bird invented a way to call out specifically to you because regular sounds weren't personal enough. 7. They fall asleep on you. Now here is what I promised you at the beginning, the sign that changes everything. When a parrot falls asleep on your shoulder, your chest, or in your hand, most people think it's just cute, adorable content for social media. They have no idea what is actually happening. A sleeping parrot is a completely defenseless parrot. Their reaction time drops to almost nothing. They cannot scan for predators. They cannot flee. They cannot fight. And they chose to do that. On you. This is not a small thing. Parrots in the wild only sleep in 2 situations, in a secure, hidden location or pressed against their most trusted companion. When your parrot closes their eyes and drifts off while sitting on you, they are not just relaxed, they are making a decision that goes against millions of years of survival instinct. They're saying, if something comes for me right now, I'm okay with the fact that you're my only protection, because I trust you that much. There is no higher compliment a parrot can give. So the next time your bird goes quiet and heavy on your shoulder, don't move, don't check your phone, don't rush to put them back on their perch, just sit with them. Because what's happening in that moment is one of the rarest things in the animal kingdom. A wild creature built for survival, choosing to be completely vulnerable with you. And honestly, that's not something you should scroll past. If your parrot does any of these things, drop a comment below and tell me which one. And if this opened your eyes to something you'd been missing, share it with someone who loves their bird. They need to know this too.